So let's switch location on and see what happens. Set menu is where you set the coordinates and you set the name of the route. Live is your current lap timing. So this is the lap timing screen. So it's going to give you lap. When you haven't reached the initial start point, this is just going to give you a massive number. The important thing is that the seconds are counted, and that tells you that the clock is working. The sector, we'll come to that in a minute when we cross the splits. Lap diff, again, we'll cover that when we come to the splits. At the bottom, we've got best lap. So this is the best lap ever, or best time ever on this specific route. So we can see total time was 19 minutes and 0.9 seconds. The time in split 1, so the time from the start to the split 1 point, best time ever, 425 seconds. And split 2, the time in that split 2, i.e. the time between split 1 and split 2, that time there, it was 287 seconds. Very important that the current position is showing, guys, because that shows that it's the app is receiving the GPS data. If you're not getting that, it's not going to time. So we're just coming up to the split at the moment now, and you can see if we're at the split time we're not moving, it'll keep resetting every sort of half a second. Now this is fantastic if you're doing a hill climb, for example, or maybe you're going to be sat at the start line for, you know, God knows, 30 seconds, 40 seconds. It's just going to keep resetting as long as you're in at the start line. It's not going to start counting. So you don't need to have to worry about starting or stopping it, or it's starting when you get to the start line even though you haven't moved. If you're still there, it's going to time it, and then the time is going to start when you leave, when you're no longer at the start position, and that's when the timing is going to start. So if you could just go below it now, it says sector 1, so we're in sector 1 of this route, i.e. we're between the start point and split 1. Lapse 1, we're doing a route, we're going from A to B, so the lapse is only ever going to be 1, we're not going round in circles. Underneath that you've got sector time in seconds, so this is the current number of seconds we've been in this sector. So it's going to be a while until we reach split 1, it's going to be another 8 minutes, so we're just going to split 1 now, and basically this is where the magic happens. This is the beauty, in my opinion, of this app. So we're just coming up to it now. Wow, there you go. Lap difference as you drive, plus or minus your fastest lap time. I was looking and looking and looking, couldn't find it, guys, so I did this app. There you go. 12.9, we're actually 12.9 seconds up on the fastest time for this route ever. And you could see, so the lap time, total lap time is still counting. You can see the little sector, that is reset to this current sector seconds. Lap diff just gone over that last lap, like I said before, we're not using that. And this is it, guys, this is what this app does. It'll do the same thing for the second split. You can put up to 3 splits, it'll do the same thing for each split, and it'll also do it at the finish line, telling you for the lap. And this is why I made the app, guys, for it to do this. Basically, it's, as I said before, it's inspired by Gran Turismo. I'll just shut up now, and we'll do the same thing again. We'll just So we're just coming up to the second split. Also, it's important to know we just come through a tunnel here. Don't set the GPS lap time coordinates in a tunnel, because obviously the phone needs GPS signal. So for this second split, you can see that we're 39 seconds slower than the fastest time. We're now in sector 3, lap 1. So you can see that was 2:09, 9 seconds slower than the fastest. The last lap obviously is the one we just done, is 22:29. So that's it, guys. This is what it does. If on a route it freezes because you can't repeat it, so everything stays, the last lap stays there, the current lap at the top stays. If you're on a circuit, the top one will reset. I'll just go back to 0 and everything, the process will repeat itself. But on a route, this is what happens at the end of the route. Everything freezes. If it was faster, the best lap time would have changed to the new time. That's the video, guys. Like I said, very simple lap time. Just wanted to do a quick demonstration of a route, a longish route of 20 minutes or so you can see what it does and if it's the sort of thing that you want. Thank you very much for watching. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, vote on the video, look after yourself, and I'll see you again next time.